If you're thinking about giving up to me, just wait one more sunrise. That's all, guys, not finished yet. I've been counting all the reasons why I should be still. The weight is getting heavier with every passing day. The night feels like forever and I'm running out of fight. But something whispers softly, just hold on through the night. I don't know how much longer I can carry this on. My heart is barely beating and my strength is almost gone. But before I let the darkness tell me that it's done, I'll wait to see if morning brings the rising of the sun. The darkest hour comes before the dawn, and hope is closer than I think it's gone. Just wait for one more sunrise, one more chance to see the same God who held the night still holding you in. I know the pain is real, I know we cut so deep. As sleep won't come in peace, feels like a dream you'll never reach. What if breakthrough is waiting on the other side of now? What is giving up tonight would mean you'd miss it somehow. So I'll make a deal with heaven, say a desperate prayer, ask for strength to see tomorrow, even if it's barely there. 'Cause miracles don't always come when we expect them to. Sometimes they arrive with morning light breaking through. The darkest hour comes before the dawn, and hope is closer than I think it's gone. Just wait for one more sunrise, one more chance to see the same God who held the night still holding you and me. One more day could change it all, one more breath to break the fall. The story's not over, the page still turns, and the sun is rising like a fire that burns. So I hold on for one more morning light, trust that God's not finished with my fight. 'Cause weeping lasts for dust the night, but joy is coming with a sunrise. Just wait for one more sunrise, one more chance to see the same God who held the night still holding you and me. I know it's hard, I know you're tired, but please, just wait till one more sunrise. God's about to do something and can't see it. Don't leave before the miracle. Yeah, He's still holding you. Just wait for one more sunrise. God's about to be something. You can't see it, Don't leave before the miracle.
The prayers that reach heaven the fastest are the ones you prayers from the fear. When you have nothing left, He hears everything. I'm on my knees in the corner of this room. The weight of the world came crashing down too soon. I'm on my knees in the corner of this room. The weight of the world came crashing down too soon. I don't have the words, I don't have the strength. Just tears on the carpet and a heart that aches. I try to stand tall, try to keep it all together, but the burden got too heavy and I couldn't bear the pressure, so I fell to the floor where pride can't pretend. And I cried out to the only one who comprehends. When I'm too broken, stand on my own, that's when His presence feels the most like home. From the floor I cry your name, through the hurt, through the shame. Even broken you remain close to my prayer. What's falling apart? I don't have the answers written on my heart, but I know that you're near to the broken-hearted, and you promised that you'd be where the hurting are. So I lay it all down on this tear-stained ground, every fear, every doubt, every painful sound, and I trust that you hear me even when I'm low. 'Cause the prayers from the floor are the ones you hold. When I'm too broken, stand on my own, that's when His presence feels the most like home. From the floor I cry your name, through the hurt, through the shame. Even broken you remain close to my prayer. He hears every cry, He's close to the crushed, to the ones asking why. He doesn't need eloquence, doesn't need show. He just wants the honest prayers from the floor. So I stay right here till the morning comes, pouring out my heart till the healing's done. I may be on my knees, but I'm not alone, 'cause God meets me here when I'm brought low. My God doesn't need you cleaned up, He doesn't need you composed, He just needs you honest, right there on the floor. That's where He meets you. From the floor. You think you've gone too far, made too many mistakes, but grace doesn't see it that way. Your story isn't over. staring at the wreckage of the life you used to know, wondering if redemption's just a word or if it's hope. You've counted all your failures like they're tattooed on your skin, but grace is in the business of beginning you again. You think you've burned the bridges, walked too far from home, that God moved on without you and you're standing all alone. But that's the lie the enemy keeps whispering in your ear, 'cause the God who made you isn't done with you, he's here. The chapter that you're in is not the ending of the book. There's more ahead than all the ground you took. You think it's over, you think you're through, but grace says I'm not done with you. The storm is stronger than the truth. God's not done with you. You see the scars and think they disqualify your call, but God's been using broken vessels all. The cracks don't mean you're finished, they're where the light gets in. And every fall you've taken is a place to start again. He's not surprised by what you've done or where you've been. He knew the road you travel and he's waiting at the end. So lift your head, take a breath, and hear him say, I'm still working in you. This is just another day. The chapter that you're in is not the ending of the book. There's more ahead than all the ground you took. You think it's over, you think you're through, the grace says I'm not done with you. The storm is stronger than the truth. God's not done with you. He's writing something beautiful from all the pain we've known. He's turning ashes into beauty, making miracles from stone. You're not too far, you're not too gone, you're not beyond his reach. He's calling you back on again. His love will never cease. So don't believe the voices and say you've lost your way. The God who started your story is still writing every page. And when you think you're finished, when you think it's all been said, he whispers, child, we're just getting started instead. You think it's over, you think you're through, but grace says I'm not done with you. The storm ain't stronger than the truth. God's not done with you.
failure doesn't define you. Your past doesn't disqualify you. God's plans for you haven't changed. He's not done. He's just getting started.
Oh, he's not done. God's not done with you.
Your failure doesn't define you. God's not done with you. When everything goes dark, don't let go of the only light that never fades. Even a spark is enough.
I'm driving through the midnight with the radio low. Windows cracked, but I still feel the cold. The questions in my head are louder than the road, and I don't have the answers that I used to know. I've been at the bottom looking for a sign, wondering if God still hears me when I cry. The world feels heavy, the future feels unclear, but somewhere in the silence I can feel Him near. Even when I'm broken, even when I'm lost, there's a flicker in the darkness, no matter the cost. When I'm losing hope tonight, and I can't see wrong from right, I'll hold on to the light, even if it's just a spark.
I used to have it figured out, or so I thought, but life came crashing down and left me distraught. Now I'm learning faith is more than what I see. It's trusting in the light when I can barely breathe.
I don't need all the answers, don't need to understand. I just need to feel the presence of His hand. So I hold on to the flicker burning in my soul, 'cause even in the darkness He won't let me go. Even when I'm broken, even when I'm lost, there's a flicker in the darkness, no matter the cost. When I'm losing hope tonight, and I can't see wrong from right, I'll hold on to the light, even if it's just a spark. The light on the world won't ever burn out, even when I'm drowning in fear and doubt. He's a flame that guides me through the night. I hold on to the light.
I may not see the morning, but I know it's coming soon. I may be in the valley, but I'm not consumed.
'Cause the darkest night can't swallow up His bowl, and I'm holding to the only light I know. When I'm losing hope tonight, and I can't see wrong from right, I'll hold on to the light, even if it's just a spark.
You don't need a lot of light to see the way forward, just enough. And He is enough. Hold on. Yeah.
Even if it's just a spark, I'll hold on to the light.
You don't need a lot of light. Better hold on to the light. You don't need if it's just a spark. I'll hold on to the light. In driving through the midnight, you don't need a lot of light. See the way forward. And just enough. And here's enough. Hold on. Yeah. Even if it's just a spark, I'll hold on to the light. Been driving through the light. You don't need light. You don't need light. You don't need light. You don't need, you don't need when I'm losing all tonight. You don't need when I'm losing to the light. I'm driving through the midnight for dawn. I'm driving through the light when I'm losing the spark. Ooh, yeah, even if it's just a spark, hold on to the light. I'm driving through the midnight. I'm driving through the light. I'm driving through the light. Knowing maybe it's just a spark. I'll hold on to the light. I'm driving through the midnight.